Hello, my posse. Hello, all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for coming to my show today. I so appreciate you coming over to my living room. The door's open. It's sunny out. I'm a little later than I wanted to be today. Hold on. But I'm here. That's all that counts, right? I'm here for the show. So I thank you for coming. Today is definitely a get ready with me, which you will see. I am going to just show you today the NYX makeup, the Can't Stop, Won't Stop, and let you know my feelings on it, what I think about it at the end. And that's how I got this whole look today. I didn't use all of NYX products. I use different products. I've used some of my Buxom. I've used my Morphe eye palette. I use a new blush, which I'll tell you about at the Get Ready With Me part by e.l.f. So I've used a few different products to get this look, and of course my Onda wig by Ella Freda. So if you want to see how I got this look, you want to stay tuned to the end. I hope you stay tuned to the end and you're not clicking through. So on to the Get Ready With Me, and thank you so much for coming over. I so appreciate you. And I've got new nails on today by Lillian Fox, and I love these nail wraps. So that's part of my Get Ready With Me, but I didn't really do them on here. I already did one from Dashing Divas, I think, the nail wraps. But yeah, these are really, really cool. And they're cheap, and you can do a lot of colors. And Seal hooked me onto these, and I'm hooked, me and my daughter. So let's get on to the Get Ready With Me. Here's after, and now here's before. Okay. You know I love these, right? You know I do. I just wanted to show you. I just get done massaging all my product into my skin, and you can see how rosy. I got all the blood flowing, the lymphatic drainage is happening as we speak, because you have all these lymphatic glands and stuff all over us, but you need to get them circulated. So hopefully I don't get an itchy nose. So yeah, I love to do this. So today we are doing, and this is my favorite top. This is probably 15 years old, this top. And yeah, I wear it to bed mostly, but I'm wearing it for makeup today. So let me get my stuff and we'll get this party started. Okay. Where was I? Anyway, I can see you though without my glasses on. That's a good thing. So this is actually my first Get Ready With Me, excuse me, since my cataract surgery, without my glasses on. I still can't focus 100%, but I'm great. So today we are going to do a Get Ready With Me, and I told you I did this in my WWBD. I think I said I bought this, and this is by NYX, and it is Can't Stop. Hold on. Can't Stop, Won't Stop, Full Coverage Foundation 24-hour. This one here I'm using is medium olive. Get your notes, girls. I'm not going to put all this in the description box because I don't have links for them. You can find it at Walmart. I'll try, but anyway. But this is it, and I got medium olive. I normally would not have bought anything with an olive tone because I am olive, but I thought, well, what the heck? I tried it in the store, and it was like good on the back of my hand, so we're going to start this. Anyway, you can see I have some discoloration in my skin, and can I go without makeup? Yeah. Do I want to go without makeup and show discoloration when I can put foundation on? No. That's just me. That's just me. And I also have, since my surgery, this vein that popped up here, and nothing will cover that except flat white paint, and so I don't have any here, so it is what it is. So we're going to try them all prepped. I have my primer on. I have all my my moisturizers on, which I will show you in my morning routine, which I'll probably release maybe Wednesday, Thursday. I'll show you how I do my morning routine and what I do to massage my skin and keep me looking pretty good at 79. So I want to show you up close. I have some discolorations and stuff. I don't use, you know, I massage all my crow's feet and all this number 11s and all these forehead lines. Let's put the foundation on first. So I am going to use this foundation brush. I usually use my hands, but I love this brush. I don't know. I found it. I've had it for years. So we're going to pump a few drops on to this little brush, and we're going to see how this medium olive works and how it blends. And most of the time, this looks really golden, but it really isn't in person. It's funny what it looks like when you put it on camera and what it is in person, but it blends really well. And you know I have a broken nose, and I've never got that fixed. As many plastic surgeries as you can get, and I haven't had any. Despite what some people think, I have not had any plastic surgery. I have nothing done except my massaging and my fingers. But I just never had that nose fixed, and I wish I would have, because, yeah. Anyway, we all know how I got my broken nose. I've talked about it before, I think. But anyway, so this is it. It's got some pretty decent coverage, I think. You saw the discoloration on my face. I don't like to put a whole lot under my eyes. I should, because my circles are really dark since COVID. But I'll put a little bit more on here, and so I can run it down. I'll speed this up for you so you're not so bored watching me swirl. Okay, it's kind of one coat, a little bit dab more on there. You know, I bought it before. Whoops, sorry. I've used it a couple times. Do I love it more than my CoverGirl Outlast? No. I like it for a change. My skin today is, for some reason, dry. I'm going to let this just soak in for a while. But I can feel it. I have my moisturizer on. I can feel it. I mean, it's got decent coverage, I think. So we'll let it go and see. Let me check my trusty little mirror here. +5, or ×5. I always bring it down my neck and down in, just fan it out lightly into my chest area too. So that's the coverage. It's like, it looks kind of like white now. I don't know. Let's try another little dab and see what happens. I don't like too much on, but I'm just gonna tap it in. See what that looks like, magnified 5 times. Oh. Now it doesn't seem to be sticking in my cracks. But nothing covers that vein that popped there. I don't know what it is. It is what it is. So it's not bad coverage. Not bad. So the second thing that I normally do is do my I don't know. I've been going back and forth. I've been doing my eyeshadow, and then sometimes I put my primer on, or my concealer on. So I'm kind of like back and forth and iffy on that. I don't know. It depends. So today we're going to do the concealer, and today I'm going to start out. I'm going to see. I may not finish. It's the Bye Bye, the It Cosmetics Bye Bye, and this one here is, I can't see at the moment. I can see pretty good without my glasses, but not great. So this is, I should get down here again. This one here is, I think, a little bit too light. So let's put it on and see, and I'll fan it in, and we'll go from there. So, so yeah, I think she's a little light here. So we're going to try a little bit of this over it. This is my new, not new, but it's a new color. It's the Age Perfect Radiant Concealer, and this one color is 230, which is a little darker than the one that I reviewed before. So let's put a little bit of this on to take away some of that white. And we'll kind of go under these circles here that I've acquired since my cataract surgery. My doctor says, oh, you've always had them little bags. And I'm going, no, I haven't. It's only since you fixed my cataract surgery. And he goes, oh, that's what they all say. Anyway, let's try some of this. Okay, so I brought it down a little bit into the cheekbone here to just blend. You know, I'm just blending. I know sometimes it looks really light on camera, but you know, I've said it before, I happen to love my eyes light on the bottom. I just like the way I look. That's the way I look. That's what I like. It doesn't mean you have to like it, but I do. So from that point, we're going to go to, I do my eyeshadow. And today I'm going to use the Morphe palette that I've used before. And this Morphe palette is called Artistry Palette. And I really love this palette. It is, the colors are on there. And this is the way the palette looked. This one here I totally used because it was the pink gloss, and I loved that color. But we're going to just try a little bit of this. Start out with it. Hold on. And again, I'm coming into the fat pads of my eyes here because I have these fat pads, and I like to make them darker. You can see how I have that. What if I just left it like that? Bye, girls. This might get ready with me. Hope you do what I do. Bye-bye. No. But anyway, I put them in more to the crease. I love this color. I don't know. Let's see what this color is. Hold on. This color is called Casually. So I like that. So I've got her in to the crease of my eye, like so. And this is what I do every day. And much, much faster. And I kind of come down a drop in the corner here, like so. Like so, as you can see. That's what I do. And then I tap it off a little bit, and I go, well, I don't really use that brush, so I'm lying. I do when I find my small brush. I use my teeny little brush like so. I don't know numbers, girls. I don't. But, and then I'll hit the bottom lash with that. I just like the lashes to be heavy with shadow on the bottom. I just think it makes your eyes pop. That's just me. So that's the way it looks on the bottom. And then I take, just a little blending brush like so. Whatever you have that you enjoy using. And then we'll just buff it in, so. And I take it a little bit up into my brows. I have no rhyme or reason for this. This is just the way I do it. I don't go, I take it into my brows because it contours the configuration of my eyes that make it, no, I don't know what I'm doing. It's just when I look at myself, this is the look that I want to see. And for my age, I like it. And this is a little cranberry. So, you know, I told you before, I think when you're a woman of a certain age, I really, really think that you can pull off the cranberries really well. I really, really like that. That's really very simple, very pretty. Just blended it in. And I'll probably look back and edit this and go, why didn't you see that glob there, Babs? Come on. So, but I like that look. So I like the cranberry. a lot. And I do blend it up because my eyes droop a little bit now, and I can use all the cat eyes I can get, girl. So let's just leave it like that. And for my top, I am actually on the top of my lids. Now, I've told you that I have a lot of those bumps on the top of my lids, but girls, I will tell you about it when I do my demo on my morning routine. I have been using hyaluronic acid. I totally forgot about that trick. And I learned that again from Susan in the Know, who is no longer here. And she used the Ella Freda hyaluronic acid for the bumps on top of her eyes, and they went away. I can't tell you how many bumps that I have had on the top of my eyelids that I've been using that hyaluronic acid religiously for like twice a day on top. And I only have, I don't know if you can see it, one little bump left, which has gone down significantly. So we're going to use my favorite for the lids here a little bit, which is the Purely Platinum. I'll link it. Pure Platinum, Purely Platinum. I should know that because I've used this thing for years on the lids. So let's just do the lids and go from there. Hold it. Now I like that look because the blue that's in the Purely Platinum picked up a tad bit of the cranberry. It gave it a really pretty effect. Now I don't know if you can see that bump there that's up there. I'll fix that color too. But I'm telling you, 2 weeks ago, I would not have been able to put this on. They were so bumpy, my eyelids, they were like craters. And I probably shouldn't tell you this because before I release this, I'm going to go on and order like 3 bottles of hyaluronic acid because I know you're going to buy them all out on me because it's amazing. It really is amazing how it's helped those bumps on that eye. So I think it's just, hydrating them really good. And that's all I'm going to do to them. And I think that's nice enough. I'm going to Walmart. So what? I got too many places to go today. And yes, this is my own hair and a Sqhair hairband. So that's pretty much what I'm going to do. I'm not going to play with my underneath my eyes too much because the more you play, the more you layer, the worse they seem to look. So I'm going to leave those set just like that. And I bought an e.l.f. Pencil actually at the Dollar Tree. It was $1.25. The same way with my lipstick that all of you seem to love. This was at Dollar Tree for $1.25. I usually pay, I think, $5, $6 for it at Walmart. It was $1.25, of course, and it's my favorite color. It's 77110, which is Flirtatious or something like that. I'll link it. But what I do with this is I'm just going to do the very top of my eyelids here. Just a little bit in the center. Not going to go all across, but in the center. And this is a really nice pencil. Super nice pencil. So you can see it just kind of gave some definition to my eye. And I take a little bit, very, very little bit, and do the bottom lash. Like so. And I also like to do inside, because sometimes, your eyes open and you can see that white up on top. I like to do underneath the, the lids under there. So that's pretty much all I'm going to do with my eyes, except for my mascara. Now I did buy a new e.l.f. Blush, which is Putty Blush, and it looks super, super red. Look at that. Oh, I would just love my cheeks like that. That'd be like, would I look like a clown? And I'm just going to apply a little bit. Not a little bit, because there's no such thing as a little bit of blush for this Babsy. So we're going to put some. It's a beautiful color, though. Did I say the color? Do I know the color? Why is there no color on here? There's no color on here. It's just called Putty Blush. Why is there no color on here? I don't know, but you'll see it's really, really, I just got a message. My grandson wanted a second basketball game. We didn't go today. He is such a great basketball player. Lordy, lordy. So we're going to put some of this on. This is a very, very pretty color. For my skin, it's very pretty. I'm surprised there is no color on this whatsoever. It's just called e.l.f. Putty Primer. Take a picture real quick of that color. I'll wait. Snap it. It looks very rosy and dark in here, but it's really, really pretty. I think it's just, and I do, you know. You know me and black. All over the place. So that's what I do. I really, really like that. So that's pretty much the blush. Love the blush. It's a creamy texture. It's not powdery. And what I like about it, it's not, there's no sparkles, there's no glow to it. I am not, I've told you before, a glow person. I don't like anything on my face to glow, to highlight. I think it just defines your, you know, a few wrinkles that you have. It defines them more. I just don't like that look for me. So we're going to then go, I think I'll set this a little bit. And of course, you know that I love my Hard Candy Chilling Wonder Powder. You put it on your face and it feels wet. I mean, I just buy it all the time because I haven't found anything that I love better or sets better, and that's it. So we're gonna put a little bit of this on. I'm gonna keep the powder away from under my eyes. You know, I think the powder, you know, they say set your under eyes, you know, with powder, but you know, you know, when you're older, I mean, you get more creases than, you know, than you do when these 20-year-olds, 30-year-old girls get on here and just, you know, powder everything. It's, you know, your makeup techniques should change with your age. I mean, not that you know, shouldn't wear it, because I'll wear it forever. But, you know, where you powder, and that you would be the judge of that. You know, if you were extremely dry, you know, in here, you wouldn't be so heavy with the powder. And I just, you know, I do a little bit on the outskirts, but I don't like to powder under my eyes. I've done it both ways, and I think powdering just dries my eyes up too much. So this Wonder Powder is the best. The makeup is holding up pretty good. I think it's a good, coverage for us women of a certain age. I wouldn't be afraid to recommend it to you if you wanted to try it. I do believe it was $14.97 or something at Walmart. It's pretty good. They have a zillion colors to pick from, and it holds up pretty good. I've worn it before to make sure that it's something that I would recommend or not recommend, and it does hold up really, really well. So I am going to curl my eyelashes, girls. I will do this like over here off screen and cut this, because some people go, oh, I can't stand it when people curl their eyelashes. So let's do this. Okay, I got my eyelashes curled. And I just think for giggles and squeaks today, in this color right here, this one is called Double Trouble, double something. It's worn off. I'm just going to dab a drop just in the corner like so. Just barely, oh, almost screwed that one up. Just barely tapping the corners, just to add some raspberry, cranberry looks. And also what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take that same cranberry color that I just did, double whatever. I'm going to put a little bit under the eye right there. Like so. Now I'm going to put on my mascara and my lipstick, and of course nothing is complete until your mascara is done. It's just the way it is. I don't care. You can put on makeup, you know, but when the mascara goes on, the eyelashes are curled, it sets the whole look. Now, normally I use my Neutrogena Hydro Boost. This stuff, to me, I have no allergies. It's lengthens your lashes. It's got a great brush to it, just enough brush. The the Christmas tree brush, but just thin enough, pointy enough to just get in all your little crevices there. But today I'm going to try the one that I bought. It's e.l.f. and it's called Mood. Hold on, Big Mood. I thought it said Big Mope. I was going to say, get out of here, I'm not a mope. Big Mood. And I'm using it today because I saw on Google it popped up. It's one in the 10 of the best. There was like a list of 10 of them, and this was, and I had already purchased it. So this was one of the 10 that were the top mascaras for lashes. So I usually put some eyelash primer on first sometimes, because when I wash the mascara off at night, the waterproof, if I put the primer on, the waterproof mascara comes off better. But I'm not going to do that today for lack of time, so we're just going to put this on. Okay, that's just like one coat on there, and this is, like I say, it's a Big Mood, and it is, I showed you, I don't know if the brush is relatively thicker, it's thicker than the other brush, but it goes on really good. That is all I do. So it's a really easy couple of colors. I don't do a whole bunch of crazy colors and things in my on my eyeshadows and blend them all together. I don't find the point of that, because you just end up with a different color. It's like if you mix red and yellow, you'll get orange. So I don't mix them and blend them. I usually stick to a couple of colors, and that's it. Sometimes just like I did now with the tips. So for my lips, I got this L'Oreal. It's called L'Oreal. Hold on, L'Oreal Color Rich Matte Lip. I don't know what color this is. Hold on. 108 Best Matte, it's called. It's like a pinkish color. So we'll just line a little bit of my lips. So I haven't lost my lip line too bad. A little bit in here, I think, but oh well. But this, I go down as far as I can go. Lips are dry. I think it would help if I take the makeup off of it. Just barely on the outskirts. Now when you outline your lips and you're older, you don't want to take this down here, this top lip, and drag that down too far like I just did, because you see what it gives you. Most of the time I don't wear lip liner. I do sometimes because it helps my lipstick not to bleed, but you never drag that top line down too far, or it will take those lips that are already sinking down, drooping down. It'll make them look worse. So you always want to kind of stop somewhere up here. So after we did that, then I will take your favorite lipstick that you love, and it is the e.l.f. And I should have put my lip plumper on first. But this is the e.l.f. This is very, very, very pretty color for spring and summer. This 7710, it's just a really, really pretty color. I usually put my lip plumper on under it first. I could probably get it and put it on now. Hold on. And this is the Hard Candy plumping serum that I absolutely love. I usually put it on before, but I forgot, so I put a little bit on in the center. Like so. And I think, girls, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the look. I think it's just a soft, natural look for us women of a certain age. I think it's, you can see my silver sparkles coming in. And all my outgrow of my already previously dyed hair is growing out. I don't think I'm going to do it. I don't think I'm going to color my hair anymore because it's always under wigs, and what the heck. And this is the way I kind of keep it at night when I go to bed with my husband, so he doesn't go, what? Anyway, so this is pretty much the Get Ready With Me, and this is with the NYK makeup, and I use different, I didn't stick to one product. Obviously, you know that. So it's pretty good. It feels pretty good on my face. I should have probably said that before I put the powder on, but I did it to myself. I was saying, "Oh, that feels pretty good, man." But what good is it if I didn't get it out my mouth? But it does feel pretty good. I think it's. I think you'd be happy with it. It's a little more dry, I think, than the CoverGirl Outlast. It's hard to beat this one for me. I mean, I do love my hard candy makeup too, so I don't know. So I did a Get Ready With Me with the hard candy, but I primarily wanted to do it to show you this one. If you see this in the store, I think you'd be happy with the coverage. I don't think it's real, it's not real heavy on your face. It's not heavy at all on your face. And trust me, when they say 24 hours, people always go, well, how would I know 24 hours? I know. Babsy knows, because Babsy doesn't wash her face at night. I do sometimes, and I've been really good because I've been really taking care of my eyelids too with the hyaluronic acid, because, you know, they have been bad. And I've been doing an awful lot of massaging around the eye areas, opening up the lymphatic drainage in my face and getting all this circulated again, as you saw at the beginning when I started this, by my pink cheeks. So let's go finish up, and this is my Get Ready With Me. I know you love these girls, and I'll be back how I started, in full costume, full makeup, full hair, and that's it. I'll be back in a minute. Hold on. Don't you love these transitions? You know, Get Ready With Me are difficult. Not so difficult now because I can see. Before, remember, I was on and off with my glasses, and now I'm not. So that's a good thing. So, you know, we all have a before and we all have an after. So when you think there's no hope, a little bit of foundation, whatever you feel like, whatever floats your boat. If you don't like foundation, you want to just use eye makeup. Here's a light eye makeup for you. Little lipstick. You know, if you wear wigs, this is the one I just reviewed. This is Onda by Ellen Villa, not Willie. So this is the finished look, and I think it's really good. I love the makeup. I'm very, very happy with the look, and I would definitely recommend this. Don't be afraid to buy it. But remember, girls, none of this fluff stuff is going to help unless you take care of your canvas. And if one thing I preached in my niche here of YouTube and coming at you and showing you tips and tricks, is to always take care of your canvas. Exfoliating is key, is number one. You have to moisturize, you have to massage. I'm 79 years old. I've been working my skin for probably 60 years. I've been circulating blood and having my lymphatic drainage, you know, the way I'm supposed to. But it's never too late, because I'm telling you, this eye was really bad, and the bumps on my eyes have been awful. I have been working them only for 2 weeks. So don't say, oh, it's too late for me. I've been doing this 2 weeks, and this bag went down, and my bumps on my eyelids have been hydrated, and they look really amazing. So it's never too late if you do it consistently and you work at it. And now my next video, I will show you how I massage and what I do, and where the pressure points are, and what you have to do to keep your skin and your neck and your hands looking as best you can. I do my whole body, you know that. I'm just, you know, my lymphatic glands, you probably go, woo, woo, it's party time at Babsy's house, because I work them. So thanks for coming over to my Get Ready With Me. I know you've been waiting for this. Anna, I know you're here. I know you've been waiting for this, and I know you're all waiting for my morning routine, which I will do next week. I don't know, Wednesday, Thursday maybe, and I'll show you what I do. And I thank you so much for coming over today. I so appreciate you. I couldn't do this without you, and I wouldn't want to do this without you. Oops. I wouldn't want to do this without you, so thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for all your comments. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I can't even begin to tell you how much I appreciate you and my growth. I appreciate you saying, nice show, Babs. I like coming to your show because I love having you here. And I feel like sometimes I do put on a show. And I just feel like you're all sitting right here in my room. I just mentally, that's just the way I feel. I just see you all. And sometimes when you comment, I visualize what you look like, and I just visualize you sometimes just sitting here with me. So I appreciate you. I love you a lot. And take care of yourself, take care of your skin, and I'll see you next week for the canvas part. I love you. Have a great rest of your week. Bye-bye.